Hey everyone, it's Mike here from the SEO Pub. In this video, I'm going to go over a way to boost traffic by identifying content that is declining in performance. And the first part of this is going to be pretty simple. I think most people are probably going to be familiar with how to identify and find content that is performing worse in Google search. And it's going to be using Google Search Console. All we're going to do is we're going to go into Search Console, go into search results, and you can look at the last 3 months or last 6 months. I like to do the last 6 months just to give a little bit longer time frame, and depends on the website too. But if there's some seasonality involved with a site, I like to go a little bit longer. And what we're going to look at then is pages, and we don't need the impressions. We just want to sort by clicks, and you're looking for negative clicks, so site pages that are declining in clicks over the last 6 months compared to the previous 6 months. Now, once you find a page like this, what do you do with it? Okay, so I have all the data hidden here because this is one of my clients. So I'm just going to use an example of another site that I don't work with and I don't work on, just so I can just show everything to you that I would do. So let's say that this page was ours. It's a page about employee onboarding software. Okay, so it's the 7 best employee onboarding software in 2023. Let's say that this is our page. What I want to do is, and let's say that this page has been declining in traffic recently. What I want to do is I want to do a search for other high ranking pages. So I'm going to look for, we'll do best new employee onboarding software. And I want to see some of the top ranking pages for this particular search. And this is kind of a list of software, so I want to compare myself to similar content. So I'm just going to pick out 2 articles. So we're going to look at this article from People Managing People and this one from Help Juice. And what we're going to do, we're going to use Semrush, and we're going to use their keyword gap tool. And I think a lot of people use this tool, but they tend to use it comparing competitors to one another across the entire domain. I like to actually use it comparing individual pages, and what we're looking for is topics on that page or keywords on that page that maybe we're not covering as well as competitors, which can help boost up our rankings. So I'm going to put in our page here, and I want the exact URL. And then I'm going to pick these 2 competitors' pages and copy them in. And again, we want the exact URL. And we're going to compare. And what this is going to do is going to do a comparison of these pages and pull up all their keywords that they're ranking for in Semrush, all the data that Semrush has on them. And you have some options here. What I like to look at is the missing. Missing is keywords for which my domain does not have any rankings, but the competitors do have rankings. I like to look at that. The weak is not too bad, which is basically keywords that one of these competitors is outranking me for. Untapped is decent to look at. Untapped are keywords that at least one of the competitors is ranking for and I'm not ranking for. But the main thing that I like to look at is the missing. So missing is both the competitors are ranking for these, but I'm not. This will give me some topic ideas that maybe my page is not covering as well as it could be. And so I'll go through this list here and look at some of these topics. Maybe these are some terms that I need to either write about specifically on the page, or maybe just terms that I need to add, kind of like entities that need to be added to the page that are not there right now. So I'll make a list of these terms, go back and look at my page and decide which one of these I need to either add again as just a sentence, or insert it in an existing sentence, or some of these I may need to actually create a whole section for. So again, this is just a really simple process I do. I start in Google Search Console. I look for pages that have been declining recently in traffic. Then I take those individual pages, I'll stick them into the Semrush keyword gap tool. I'll go to Google, I'll search for other pages that are ranking for primary or kind of like seed keywords, that the top keywords that I want to rank for on this page. I'll look at the top ranking pages, I'll pull them into the Semrush keyword gap tool and do a comparison of the exact URLs and take a look at the keywords that maybe I'm not performing as well. It's a great way to find opportunities to boost traffic for pages that are declining. So that's it for this video. If you haven't yet, make sure you head over to the SEOpub.com, sign up for the email list there where I send out tips like this every single week, and I'll catch everyone in the next one.